special to be playing in Nissan Stadium and all? It seems like none of these guys around the state were Titans fans. Are you a Titans fan?
I can't say I grew up watching the Titans, but I'm definitely a fan. I root for them because it is the in-state team, so I do support the Titans.
Special to be playing on that field to end the year?
I mean, it's a blessing, getting to play on the NFL field. I always have aspirations and dreams to play in the NFL, so I can see myself in the league one day. So go ahead and get the feel for that. It's going to be a good little thing.
Sean, I think you're 17 yards from 1,000. What would that mean for you to get that milestone, to pass that mark? I know that's important for running backs, receivers to have a 1,000-yard season.
Well, I mean, when I achieve that, man, it's going to be a dream come true. Not so much focus on that. Obviously, want to take care of the game and get the win, but I feel like it's going to come as the game goes on. But it's going to be just the journey, man. Just to finally achieve 1,000 yards would be just to complete the season individually as well, and just go on and build on for next year.
How would you describe sort of the wear and tear of being an SEC running back? How much did you need a couple weeks to sort of get off your feet a little bit and sort of recharge after the season ended?
I mean, it's tough playing the SEC as a running back, but I mean, you just take care of your body, man. You'll sustain and you'll hold on to the end of the season, and it's really a job, maintenance and what you put into it, you're going to get out of it. And I believe that you can't take it lightly. You got to take care of your body, especially in this league, if you want to reap the benefits of it. So it's just what you want out of it, you're going to get out of it.
What are you most proud of what you've done this year?
Just the man I've become. Everybody sees what I've done on the field. A lot of people don't see what it took to get to on the field, off the field, especially with my faith, that is what drives me to be the man and the player I am now. So just that off the piece, like taking that next step, because I knew football was going to take care of itself regardless, talented athlete, God gifted abilities, but the off the field is really what's going to sustain my legacy here. And I just believe I'm on the right path. The Lord has paved the way. It's a narrow road, but I'm continuously walking it, and that's just what I feel like. There's been a difference maker in this offseason.
DeSean, you've been pretty humble about how you've shared carries with guys. Star is gone after this game. Peyton obviously is going in the portal. They probably will need to add somebody in the portal at running back. Like, how would you react to a new guy coming in if they need to bring a new guy coming in?
I mean, I'm all for it. If that's it's going to make the team better. Obviously, team first more than anything. So, I mean, if that's what they feel like they have to do, then so be it. I'm always going to do my thing, regardless. And I'm always going to be the hardest worker in the room. So, I mean, I'm not shying away from that as well. But just going to focus on me, and continue to do whatever is best for the team.
How have those two freshman running backs looked this year? How have they developed? DeJuan and
Yeah. There's guys that want to work every day. I'm continuously pushing to be better, especially DeJuan. When he's taking more of the load, especially this last couple of weeks. Just pushing him to be better. Grow up. And tell Bates, he hasn't got the carries he wanted this year. So, but just he got to stay ready. Because you never know when your time may be called, especially in this deep of the season. Guys get banged up and whatnot. I pray the Lord that doesn't happen. But just always staying ready. Pushing them to know that. Don't be so worried about the outcome. More is focused on the process that you guys are becoming, because I didn't start playing until my really sophomore year. So it's a process. And you gotta live in it.
When you look back to the late spring and having to replace a quarterback to where this offense is right now, how can you explain that journey this year?
It's been interesting. Who knew what the season looked like? We lost a lot from last year, and I'm pretty sure not a lot of people expected this season to be the way it is. And we accepted that challenge, not only from what the media or what people outside were saying, but just from our coaches and what they were challenging us to do. It was a blessing to obviously get Joey and get some guys that didn't play as big as roles last year to play big roles this year, and we reaped the benefits of it. And having a team so young, you look at next year, it's going to be crazy to see what we do, and it's going to be unlike any other thing I feel like people are seeing.
Was there a moment that stands out that you think that he truly won over the offense? Or I know he came in and really took the time to make relationships with all of you guys, but was there anything that stands out in this potentially being his last game with you guys?
I just say the person he is, since day one. I'll never forget going down to breakfast early in the morning, and he sat down and ate breakfast with us, and I feel like this is his first week there. He was not shy of getting to know everybody, and it's just something special about him. Obviously he's a faith-driven man, so that's why I feel that's why I glued on to him very well. And he just coming to work. You know, he has a point to prove. You know, and he's blessed to be here. So you know, he's not gonna waste his opportunity. And that's the guy that you want representing the balls for sure.